So today we are going to be doing some more Mass Effect. I do apologize that this video is late today. And I will try not to be late with future ones as much as I can. This week and next week is probably going to be my busiest weeks in 2024. So we're going to try. But today is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video. We're going to be doing some scanning and showing you where to scan, what planets aren't scannable, but like you could read about the planets if you wanted to. As we start off with the Artemis Tau cluster. Now, for the planets that are visible, we are going to do like special episodes for that. So please bear with us as we kind of just break it down a little bit further and like piece by piece. But another thing I forgot to add that I'm gonna just add now is there will be some items to find in Mass Effect. Why do you want to find these items? They will impact later games. Also will impact the next game specifically, even because sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. Because this is why. In the Mass Effect game, you can find stuff, but the next game, you will need materials, and they will be an impact for the ending of the next game, and also will be very good resource-wise to have for Mass Effect 3. So you definitely want to do these. In my opinion, it's not only just that, but good XP that they make valuable. So, oh geez, you don't want that big. Where are you, size? Where do I find size? Okay, we don't want that big. Maybe 12? 12? Nope, that's too small. We're finding a happy medium. There we go. There we go. We got this. We're just going to make this a little bit bigger. So I am going to edit that list as we go through this because you guys are going to want to find these items because they will impact the game, and it's also free XP. So with that said, we are going to go ahead and also finish off with a couple other things and make sure that we have our Elgato muted before we start editing stuff. So first and foremost, no episodes next week for Dungeons and Dragons, obviously, but also there's no music, so if you hear any music-like sounds, it's the sound effects. I need it to be able to play the game. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and unmute the game. And I will try to make sure I remember the list next time before I start my next recording, but we're going to go to the galaxy map. Now, I would also recommend talking to your companions, but that's something that I will do before we go to Therum, because once you complete a quest, it's kind of hard, but we're gonna go here. So you kind of see for the first time what the Citadel looks like, and kind of like all these clusters. This one, do not go to. Do not pass go, do not collect 500. You are gonna save this for second to last. There's an important reason why for that. I would not recommend doing it first on Insanity unless you really want to have a very difficult time, and it won't be very fun. So don't do the Asteroid X-57 first. We're going to do the Artemis Tau cluster. Why? That's where your last crewmate will be, and there's a lot of stuff happening there. So we're going to go backwards like this, because the first planet we're going to go to is in the Sparta area. It is not where we need to recruit our teammate. Yes. So it's always going to be this weird travel scene every time you do this. Whether it's Citadel, Norvaria, Barrows, or whatever area you can land on and shop. It's always that weird one. And then you have this thing that will always happen when you go to a different area in that cluster. So this cluster, we have a bunch of planets, and debris, but this one, remember this one, because this is where you'll go to recruit your next crewmate. So first things first, always look around the debris area and try to do it as steadily as you can. As you can see, wait, I almost had it. Where are you? There you go. We're gonna scan it, examine it, and we're gonna survey it. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in the NOS system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. So this is how you start getting the quest. And you have to get this many items for each category to get the quest completed, but there is more than just that amount of items in the game, especially with DLC. But you can still do is get more in the OG. So we're gonna go to each planet. I would recommend just kind of visiting each one, minus the landable planets, because those we're gonna save. Ooh, see? You scan around the debris. We're gonna scan this, so that's a heavy metal right there. See, we're making like really good progress on this. Really good progress. Then we have Zarkos. And sometimes these planets, when you examine them, they'll have like really weird stuff like you can survey. So we have a gas as well. All right. Next, we're gonna head to the Athens system. And we're gonna explore this planet first, since we're on it. I don't think we're going this planet. Oh, no, wait. We could survey this. Never mind. So we have another gas. Oop, we don't want 0. We want 2. All right. Oh, this one's the landable one. No? There's 3. See? We're already getting, like, halfway through all of this. Or maybe it's this one. No. Usually there's maybe 2 to 3 things to scan in each area. 2 to 3. Turian insignia. We got one of those. As you can see, like scanning stuff, you get XP for it. You are getting stuff out of it. So I think Athens is the only one without a landable planet in this area. Like I said, that one's a landable planet. So we're looking at this one. What are we going to survey? Matriarch's writing. So we got one of those. Like I said, there's a lot of them. There we go. So we got a light metal out of that one. We're looking at the planets now, except for Chargilla, I think is how it's pronounced. So I think we looked at that one already, maybe. But we'll relook at it. And then we have this planet that we can scan. So that's 4. We're already 4/6, well, 2/3 of the way there, technically. Just double check. Yeah, we've been to this one. So the last one we're going to quickly scan, and like I said, this is going to be a short video, and we'll be ending it there. Is Sparta, and we'll be like loading up and doing the quests here. Prothean. We got one of those. And there's even more of that, surprisingly enough. That's a landable planet. We're just looking on the outskirts. We're gonna look at this planet. This is surveyable gas. Like I said, this is like very easy to do. It gives you free XP before you do quests and stuff. Ooh, rare elements. Or rare earth as it's often referred to. So we're gonna exit and see. You gotta level up without even having to do anything. We're gonna do another point in the first aid and get it up to where I unlock medicine to get Neurolock. Get this upgraded a bit. Get maybe this upgraded. This upgraded. This upgraded. So, we're gonna save. The saving is our friend. At this point, you should have almost all the gases done. 1 out of the 20 rare earths, 1 out of 20 heavy metals, 1 out of 20 light metals, almost 1 in everything else except the Solarian ID tags, because there's like 4 of those, and those are very hard to find. They're usually on the planets that you can land on. So we will start on Eldolis, I believe is how it's pronounced. So as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.